Okay, this is Altrisha Inerfview, and I'm sitting here with my papa, Tommy Scott, and he is from West Virginia, and I'm going to interview him now. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Papa, what is your full name?
My name is Tommy L. Scott.
Okay, is your name different in your native language, pronunciation, spelling?
No.
Where did you live before you immigrated to the U.S. or migrated to Ohio?
I am not a native Ohioan. I am from West Virginia, and I lived in Glendale, West Virginia.
What specific circumstances caused you to relocate to Ohio?
My uncle decided there was no job opportunities in West Virginia for blacks at the time other than the coal mines, and he decided, along with my father, to bring us to Ohio.
Okay. Was it a personal decision or one that someone else made for you? And
My parents made that decision for me.
okay. How old were you?
Around 16.
When you arrived in Ohio, were these opportunities for you to connect with your cultural music and art? Like
That question is not applicable because I wasn't into music or arts at that time.
Did you have the opportunity to continue your cultural? Well, that is too, because that's the same question as number 7. So, do you find aspects of your culture's art and music in the U.S.? Where? Like Ohio, since you're from West Virginia, like, do you find aspects, like, where you from, do you find it in Ohio?
No, I found in West Virginia that I listened to more country music than Ohio.
Okay. Could you sing or play a folk song from your former culture?
No, I can't. I can't carry tune.
How did cultural traditions, music, art, etc., play into holiday celebrations for you and your family?
Well, we all celebrate Christmas and the traditional holidays in our own way. So,
Okay. How do you think America's music is improved and influenced by your culture's music? Well, you can't answer that because you was already in America. So, what had you heard about Ohio before you came? What stereotypes, expectations did you have?
I didn't have any stereotypes or expectations other than the fact that when I grew up or graduated school that we probably would find a better job.
Okay. What had people told you about Ohio?
Nothing specific that I haven't learned since I've been here.
Okay. Were your initial expectations accurate? Can you give me an example?
Well, I think that since I've been here, I was able to obtain a job other than what was expected in West Virginia, and that was going into coal mining.
Well, you already answered. Where specifically in your former country state did you live? Like you lived in West Virginia, Papa, because you ain't living in Ohio, so you lived in West Virginia. That's why I said you already answered it. So, what was your life like there, if you remember?
My life was beautiful. We had more things to do than we do here in West Virginia, Ohio. There was a lot of things that we did, walking and dealing with sleigh riding and such things like that. But here, the opportunity is not the same.
There ain't nothing in here. So, what was going on in West Virginia historically, like any episode?
West Virginia is just a coal mining town where I lived, and there was no opportunity for people to get better jobs, especially black folk.
Okay. What year did you arrive in the present city?
I arrived here in 1962, or at the same time they were finishing up the expressway that was right behind the old Crosley Field ballpark.
Did you migrate alone or with friends, other family members?
No, I came here with my family members, which numbered 5 boys and how many sisters I got? Four sisters.
And your mom and daddy?
And my mother and father.
Okay. Can you share a memorable experience with me about what it's like, how you were feeling when you first arrived?
Read it again.
I'll read it again. Can you share a memorable experience with me about what it's like, what it was like when you first arrived in Cincinnati?
Yes. When I first arrived in Cincinnati, I arrived on Sherman Avenue, right across from the old Crosley Field ballpark. And the first thing that I saw was bums and slums. We didn't have that down in... that is memorable. We did not have that type of culture in West Virginia.
Was it hard to leave or was it exciting?
It was hard to leave my friends, but at the same time it was exciting because I was going to a new place.
Did you experience any culture shock? Was it hard to adapt? If so, what was challenging? Can you think of a story or experience that will give me an idea?
No, I didn't experience culture shock to that point, but I was pleased to the fact that we didn't have to use outdoor toilets.
Let's see. Do you miss family members, friends? Are you in touch with them?
Actually, we are. When we left West Virginia, most of our family members left and went to other parts. I have family members in Boston, New York, and Chicago.
Okay, how do you communicate with them?
We talk on the phone.
What possessions did you take with you? Like, what important things, if any, did you leave behind?
I left friends and fond memories, but other than that, I came here with the shirt on my back.
Okay. How did you arrive? Method of transportation? What route did you take?
I can't specifically tell you what route we took, but as I stated earlier, when we came in, we came off the ramp right behind Crosley Field because they were just finishing up the expressway.
Did you consider living anywhere else before you moved here or when you got here?
I didn't have a choice. I was here because my mother and father brought me here.
Did you know anyone here when you arrived?
My uncle had lived here for years.
Did you feel welcome when you first arrived?
I felt comfortable because wherever I went, I made friends.
Okay. How did people treat you? Do you find people treat you differently now if you have been here for a while?
No, it's just a growing and learning experience. Nobody treats you any different than you treat them.
Okay. What is the best thing about your migration experience?
My migration experience is the best thing is I met and married a lady named Ann Scott.
My God. How long have y'all been married?
since 19